Hi guys, this is a how-to video to explain the process for becoming a member of the Australian Natural Nanny Network, and also why. Why would you want to become a member of the network? There's a few reasons why. So we're not just a nanny agency, we're actually building a tribe and a community of people who parent or work with children in a way that's holistic. So in the choices they make with the food they choose to eat and feed their children, in the way they choose to treat their body and each other, in the way they interact and have a relationship with nature and the planet and wanting to spend time opposed to being inside on screens. You value time in nature. In the way we choose to empower and support children to navigate the challenges that come up in their lives. So how to navigate their emotional storms, how to overcome challenges, how to build resilience and confidence, how to listen to their intuition and be connected with their inner voice. That's kind of essential for navigating today's world, especially as it becomes increasingly challenging to be a teenager in today's world with all the pressures that they face that perhaps we didn't face on such a scale when we were teenagers going through that time. In how you choose to raise your young children, babies and toddlers. You might be choosing to attachment parent in its wholeness, or parts of attachment parenting, maybe your extended breastfeeding, baby wearing, co-sleeping, in how your approach to health, what your approach is to health. Sorry, that's a bit of a tongue twister to get out. You might choose to limit things like Panadols, antibiotics, due to the effect these can have on the body if we use them in excess, not being conducive to good gut and immune health. So holistic parenting actually is quite a broad umbrella, which takes a lot of things into consideration. So joining the network gives you access to a community of people who parent in this way, or professionals who work with children in this way. So conversations around all these different topics and access to, we all have so much wisdom to offer one another. We all have unique experiences and stories and things that we've learned and picked up along the way. So having a space where people are coming together to be able to discuss these things is pretty powerful. So you would have access to that as a professional and as a parent. And at the end of the day, that the children benefit from that because your toolkit is more expansive in what you have to offer to support them in their journey. So that's one benefit of joining the network. Another one would be having access to jobs as a nanny, or access to nannies as a family. So instead of paying a booking fee every time you require a nanny, you just pay us a membership fee every month, both as a nanny and a family member. And that gives you access, as long as you choose to be a member, to nannies or to jobs. So it also actually allows for networking capability. So that means you can get to know the people in your area. So you can locate other families who live in your region, and you can get together and potentially do things like swap care a couple of days a week. Or you can create a nanny share scenario where your children are grouped together with a nanny so that you can split the cost of a nanny. And as a nanny, you can network and expand your opportunity for work because you've got access to people who share values. So job satisfaction is much greater because you're working in a capacity that allows you to bring the skills, values, and philosophies to the table that maybe before you haven't been able to. So it's more challenging to have job satisfaction if you're working in a situation where your values clash. We actually find that we get a lot of nannies who are leaving traditional childcare establishments because they're moving to wanting to operate in a more natural way of working with children, and a way that's more intuitive and instinctual, more connected to nature being out in the elements a lot more, able to get money, able to have more say in how they navigate the day and spend the day together. So if that's you, definitely get in touch. So you would have access to families who would value you as a professional because you operate in this way and you're passionate and that's how you want to do it. So this is a bit of a snapshot. That's a little bit about why you might want to join the network, but how. So step 1, you respond to your initial email inquiry. You will actually receive a information package, and these steps are actually outlined in the email. And this video, I think, is actually going to be at the bottom of your email, so you will also get it visually or auditorily, because visually it will be in your email. So step 1, respond to the Google Doc application form that you will receive in the email. Step 2, Skype with me. So nannies and families both Skype with me. It's really nice to meet each other, see face to face, have a chat, get clear on what you need, ask me any questions that maybe it's the first time having a nanny, anything you need to ask basically. And we can really nut that out, which is important. Step 3, if you're a nanny, I will contact your references and have a chat just to follow up, and you'll send me all the necessary paperwork. And if you're a family, you will pay a one-off sign-up fee. That just helps us with our resources in terms of being able to advertise to find your nannies and expand the network, and the time and paperwork and admin that goes into vetting nannies and all that sort of thing as well. And step 4, be added to the private Facebook members only group, which gives you access to conversations. We're hoping to start having group chats soon around particular topics, resources, podcasts that we record, and each other. It gives you access to each other as well. And then step 5, be matched together with your family or with your nanny. So I hope that explains. Oh, and start paying the membership fee. So once you're matched, that's when you begin paying the membership fee, once you've received your nanny or family match. So that's the how-to video on how to become a member of the Australian Natural Nanny Network and why you might be drawn to wanting to join. So actually, I'll just also mention, side note, as part of the package, you'll receive a copy of our terms and conditions and our membership outline, and a bit more information on what's included in that, and what the fees are. So I think that covers everything. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope that's cleared up any questions you may have around that process. And if you have any more, please feel free to email us and we will respond to your query. Thank you. Bye for now.